Okay. Alright. And welcome to the stream. This is the King of Smut 95 playing Langrisser. And I'm playing Langrisser on the PC Engine. And we've now completed the entire game. And now we're going to play the Otaku mode, or Omake mode as they call it. And we are currently up to level 4. So let's go and load that up. And let's give it a shot. So we've had quite a bit of fun already. We're noticing that there's lots of different icon changes, and we've battled some quite interesting enemies already. But notably, the last level we've finished off the barbarians with the no pants, and now we're gonna go on to the Otaku mode, level 4. All right, let's try that. Now, level 4 pretty much is the slime level. Okay, you get the last 12 turns, so basically the level will last only 12 turns, so you gotta survive that. And of course, the losing condition is, of course, if you get killed. Now, of course, if you remember, Chris will show up in the middle of the level. To bring some holy units in there and deal with them. So in this level, you have not only have Galaden, but you have Volkov, which is going to be your Aniki, and of course Narm. Okay, so pick those two. Now, as past experience has shown, you don't do very much damage to these guys, so you can pretty much pick anything you want, but I mean, chances are you're not going to do any damage. So, you can try. Volkov, even with some horses, can do minimal damage. So, I'll do that. And Narm again with soldiers, still probably be absolutely useless, but Okay. Items here. Let's see. Give him a longsword, and I'll give Narm the other sword. Okay. Alright. And we can't use the shop. We have one other item here. I guess we can give the small shield to the Anikis, but Anikis don't need the shields. They don't need no stinking shields. Okay. So yes, we've got to try to rush all these guys to basically the left-hand part of the screen where the reinforcements are. So hopefully with that, when Chris arrives, then they'll start wasting through these guys. So we'll do Volkov at the lead, Laden behind him, and then Narm behind him, because she's probably not going to be able to do anything. Okay, this is just going to be a race to the to essentially where the two rocks are. Okay. So, I remember a little bit about when Daisuke did the translation for this. It's like, so basically the head programmer goes, okay, why do we get stuck doing all this, stuff? With the straight forest, and the Nikis go, oh, demo. Okay. That's it. Bakana! All of a sudden these slimes are in the way. And then all of a sudden the slime going. Arum. And all of a sudden the slime instead of going shh. Arum. And then they kind of saying, let's see. Slime? What? Slimes talk? She must. And then he goes, damn it, Bakana! It's like, sorry about Bakana. It's like, what? I never programmed you guys to talk. I says, haha, Bakano yo, haha. and saying that's too bad for you. Ha ha ha. So basically, the exchange of the conversation is that oh, we have to go through these slime guys, and then the slime goes, the slime makes the comment, shuck, 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 and then the programmer goes, what? I never programmed you guys to say anything, and it's like, haha, we fooled you. And it's like, god damn it. Okay, so let's get Volkov going as fast as he can get here. Go into defensive mode, laid in the same way. Just try to pound our way through this as fast as we can go. Because chances are we're not going to get very far. Let's see. That's some 0-0. Okay. He go here. Let's put his force in this mode. Norm's right here. As far as she can go is here. Okay, so I'm just going to basically try to rush these forces as far down this road and basically as far eastbound as possible. The reinforcements will show up in these sections here. So if I can make it to this sort of stone here, that's probably a good marker. I've drawn their forces that much closer. And again, it's I only have the last 12 turns on this game, which typically isn't going to be too hard if you don't be too aggressive and try to avoid these guys. You can do that, but this is a good level for Chris and Dorn to basically get lots of their experience points. Okay, so today Langrisser we've been playing Langrisser the mobile version, and they've opened up the 4th tab of stuff today, so that I was able to quickly go and do that again. Quickly pounding through the level. I quickly wrote down a sheet of different stuff here. I think for those people who are out there that need stuff, if you need everything on the 4th tab, which is Irish's tab, they allow you to have the special skin change for the Kabos. But again, I'm not sure to do that, so it doesn't really matter. I'll save you like 96 extra flowers, and the coins are nothing special. So I wrote it down as 178 red flowers, 54 purple flowers, and 102 pink flowers. So not that hard of a day of grinding, and quickly can manage to do that. So I'm pretty much finished the Sakura Wars banner. Considering that it only came out like 4 days ago, I'm already finished it. So now, if there's some special challenges that I can get, so I get some more of those, SNES controllers, that's very important. There's there's something I noticed that they released. It's like 150 controllers, and you can get Sherry's 1-up armor, which is pretty darn good. It basically allows her to die once every 4 turns. it'll basically save her from dying once every 4 turns, which is pretty powerful. Okay. Yeah, because she's not necessarily a tank, but I mean, geez, if you can prevent enough damage to get her, to prevent her from getting killed off, once every 4 turns, that's pretty good. Especially if she gets, if you went through the extra effort to use the runestones and whatnot to give her first aid, because that means basically that 1 turn that she died, and she comes back onto the map again. She can cast first aid on herself, and then then she's got full hit points again. So it's going to be a nice challenge. Okay, so let's move again. Move forward. We're at turn 2, so we'll try to get as far as forward as we can get here, and then we'll see. We'll see how these guys succeed, because they said I remember the slimes weren't that easy, and again I'm kind of going through this really, really quickly, so I didn't bother trying to get the devil axe from level 1. So Layden is not exactly as strong as he could be, or Norm doesn't have that kind of weapon either, so she hasn't been leveled up. So we'll see. Maybe that means one of the things I should do in the next level is go through and show you how to get to the hidden shop. That way, going, okay, since I missed the Devil Axe, I'll just go to the hidden shop and buy it. There we go. Okay. So they're finally catching up to like Narm's troops, and they're gonna probably wipe through them because there's Narm's. Well, actually, a lot of them are also out of range too because we're just moving so quickly here. The AI is not particularly good at navigating forces when they start bunching up. Because they don't realize how to move things through like massive blockades like this. Okay, so we have now got to a point where we got to this massive amount of mess. Let's see if we can get Layden a few kills here. Let's see, let's move him. Okay, move this guy out of the way. Move Layden right up here. Okay. So Volkov could probably take this guy here. Okay, he can get him down to 2. So let's see if we can kill him with a bunch of archers here. Yes. Okay. There's a 5 unit here, so maybe I can take one of these archers here and knock him out with one of these. Okay, nope. Let's move this guy out of the way. Give me another. There to finish him off. Okay, good. We have a 3 unit right here. So let's move this guy out of the way and move this archer in place. Oh! Because of the force, he got the extra 20% on the extra 20% of defense against me. Okay, that looks like about as far as I can do for him. Volkov, I'm gonna just punch forward. See if I can get a little more ground on him. Can I use? Yeah, see, this one hex right above this slime is not in my range. So chances are I'm not gonna get anyone trying to get in there. So let's move Narm down here. Because the troops will follow her wherever she goes. So let's move Narm further on down here. Make them catch up to her, and that should do it. Come on. 1 point damage. Ah, see, yeah. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay. Let's see if we can pull these guys as far forward as we can. Maybe if we're lucky, we're gonna try to push those guys towards the left, right? Make them follow me, and see what happens. Okay, so they're leaving a little bit of room. Okay, and the Aniki goes, right? Okay, so they tried to attack the Aniki directly and can't do any damage to Volkov. So it's okay. Okay, so these guys are moving towards the top and coming over the top, okay? Which is fine because now they've left a passage right underneath us. So we might be able to now trick them and go downwards and keep moving left. Pulling the entire squad over to the left. So let's see what happens here. Let's quickly look at my notes because I don't know when Chris is supposed to arrive. So quickly look at my notes here while it's moving. Our patented, trusted, you know, cheat sheet here. The ever necessary cheat sheet. Oh, what's another going on there? Oh yes, right. So you know, of course, you know, the female characters, of course, like you know, the tentacle slimes are going after Narm, right? And it's like, I can't stand this anymore. I'm getting attacked by tentacle slimes. Of course, after you know, anyone who watches like true anime and that kind of stuff, he knows that tentacle slimes are not a you know, well, tentacles indeed in general are not very good for female characters. Okay, so let's see. In turn 6, Chris and Thorn will arrive. Okay, so you'll get we'll get help from Chibi Chris and Captain America. All right, so they will arrive to save us. Turn 6. We're at turn 4. So let's move in to do here. Okay. So Layden's got a 6 and a 6 over here. You know, first of all, we gotta probably try to move over here. So let's try to get Volkov's forces out of the way here. I want to run them over here. Get out of my way. Hey, get out of my way. Let's see. Okay. Quit. And then it's like Date. Shibudu. Taka. What is it? You trying to get back even with me? You will. This is, you will fail. It's like, aha. It's like, stop talking. I'm the one who made you. Ding, ding, ding. Guess he didn't kill him. So let's swing our unit around and bubble him. Now I should be able to get 2 units around to hit this number 6 here. So let's try. Zap him with 1. Pull this unit around from here. I should be able to take care of him. Good. Okay, so now, as you see, what I've done here is I've kept this path clear. And what has happened now is all the slimes are above, like you know, above me here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shift these guys down and keep moving them this way. So Volkov, let's just run this way here. There's a 5 unit. Can I get him with grenade? I can hit him with 1 guy, but I don't think I've got anyone left. Oh yeah, you know, I've got some guys over here. So Layden, just grab a 5 here. And nope, can't kill him. Okay, so let's get these guys out of here. Okay, I'm gonna sort of manually move these guys because these guys are so like, stupid. Okay, like this guy's injured. So let's take him and let's plank him as close to Layden as I can get him, but out of the way. Because he's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything useful. Where he is. Okay, this is one of Volkov's horses, so let's move him down here somewhere. And this is a good archer. So I'll put him. Can we move Volkov force out of the way here? And I can take this guy, swing around, and make it this 4. Maybe have a chance to knock one. No. Came close though. Now Narm, well, she can't really do anything, so I'm not going to really do too many Narm's forces. Because she really can't do anything. Let's try to rescue a couple of these guys if I can. There. So let's move down. Move down. Yeah. Pull them away from the flames and into. And now I'm just gonna sneak it on the bottom here. Okay. Oh, there. So this will now lead the slimes to chase us and get closer to us down this way. And welcome. Horses up here. Okay. And then the rest will follow. So this is an interesting game. So alright, so now let's see what the slimes do. So again, so the slimes keep seeming to move towards the right here, and which is fine. They're getting away from that edge of the screen, and that allows us to make the to make them and chase us rather than us having to chase them. Anyway, so yes, I'm playing Langrisser mobile, and finished a lot of the events and that kind of stuff. Bought all the various different things that are necessary in the Sakura Wars tab sheets. Not all that difficult. I mean, definitely you can grind all the points and that kind of stuff and all the things you need just from the level 35. So I mean, most people can get to level 35 and do fairly well. If you boost up your characters, if you're one of these people who are like level 60 and you boost up your characters, at least in level to 50 and level 60 or whatever, I mean, you'll probably have no problem doing level 45. Again, I've now leveled all my characters up to 52. So the minimum level of any of my characters is level 52. So it's really easy to pick. The characters that give you the power-ups, and then you just do them through. Now, I realize the strategy of this is is a little bit not as centered for some of those people who who play the game, because the fact that I'm using a lot of experience points and that kind of stuff, and spreading my weapons and that kind of stuff out to all my characters as opposed to just concentrating on my top bunch. But again, I'm finding that since a lot of the tasks and that kind of stuff require you to have different characters, for example, the expeditions, and of course, all these special banners and that kind of stuff, which you get special abilities for only certain people, and of course the guild wars, where a large majority of my guild points and stuff are coming to use to level up my characters and that kind of stuff are coming from. I just found it really logical and necessary for me to just, hey, let's just get all my characters leveled up. Therefore, I can use them for, any sort of situation. If I need to use them in the guild wars, I can swap the equipment around or whatever. But at least I have characters and things I can do. So so the Sakura Wars was pretty easy for me to get all the equipment and get the stuff needed to summon Iris, to get a lot of that ore, because that was really nice. I'm getting lots and lots of SSR weapons. I'm getting them at a much faster rate now, so I think that at first it was seemingly very difficult. It takes a long time to get those the ore and that kind of stuff to get a weapon. But once you get up there high enough, there's a lot more frequency. There's more ways that they will give you the necessary things to level up and even go further. I said, it almost feels like you're playing a different game almost. Alright. So let's just pull Volkov all the way over here. Okay, so what's going to happen is that once these guys are, like, I don't want to block all the entrance exits, but what's going to happen is these guys will start arriving here or whatever, right? And all these guys, all of these slimes are just right on our tail, right behind us. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to split and like make a hole basically. So I'm going to branch Volkov up here, and I'm going to take Layden and drop him down here, and then let Chris and Thorn go right up the middle, and then once they pass, then we're going to round up behind them, hopefully clean up the mess and getting some extra kills. So that's my strategy right now. Make a measure. Hmm. Now, okay, oops. Okay, what have I got that I can easily kill here? Well, first of all, Norm can't do much of anything, so let's just get her on her way over here. Got 8s, got 10s. There's one little 4 unit on the end here, and there's a 1 behind him, but I'm not going to be able to get to him. There's a bunch of Norms just back here. Okay. Let's get these guys out of here. They're just in the way. Yeah, there's really nothing that I can really hit now along this line here, so I'm just going to take him and just power him right back here. Just get these guys out of the way, because they're not going to do anything. Let's pull back all these guys. This is done. Pull them back. Yeah. Okay, now again, I'm just doing a couple of them just to make sure that I've got a clear line here, but no, I could let the computer do this. But again, I know the computer has some management problems when dealing with when it starts bunching up like this. So gonna just do it manually just to make sure it doesn't screw up on me, you know what I mean? Because the computer's AI sometimes is really crappy. I mean, you know, when we're playing Langrisser mobile, sometimes you wonder, you know, what the heck is the AI doing? So this is like really early AI, so we gotta be careful here. All right, so welcome to the stream. Again, this is the King of Smut 95 playing Langrisser PC Engine, and we're now playing the special Otaku mode, or the the Omake mode that is in this PC Engine version. And we're right now taking on the tentacle slimes. The ones that the programmer decided, he thought he programmed, and he said, and he was wondering why the hell did these guys why are the slimes talking back at him? And he realizes that even though they didn't program them to talk, somehow these slimes have now been able to have some dialogue. So welcome to the stream there, Chad. Nice to see you back today. All right. So how's your weekend? Nice little time off, yeah. Taking care of things. Today went out all the way to like UBC just to get some to go get a pumpkin patch. Didn't know that was still a thing. But it just goes to show you, I haven't been down like 49th Avenue for like eons, ever since the days I've been going down to UBC to for classes and that stuff, and the whole 49th Avenue corridor has significantly changed. I didn't realize that they've even opened up like a new Save on Foods shopping thing at the corner of 49th and Boulevard. There's some people refer to it as Arbutus, in the Arbutus corridor there. So it's good that they're renovating and make that section kind of new. All right, so we are approaching turn 6 now. So Chris and Thorn should be arriving very soon. So as soon as you get, you'll see what I mean when they get the new icons. It'll be the Chibi Chris and the Captain America will be here to save us here. So let's so I'm gonna get Volkov sort of in the back here, just sort of leave them enough room so they'll appear and don't block up their entry hexes. As you can see here, the programmer here is let's see, we'll have to move him. We'll move him kind of next to Volkov, I guess, kind of closer this way. Kind of move this guy here so that we can get him healed. Okay, let's get some of these horses out of the way. Kind of heal this guy here. And okay. And then Narm will kind of keep pulling back here, but we'll keep them kind of away from the path because obviously she's going to need to keep the road open for them, so let's pull her back here. And then let's get these guys back here before they get themselves killed. Okay. That's Narms, so let's pull her back here. And that should be enough division. I'll let the AI take care of the rest of that. And then hopefully, yeah, we get some reinforcements coming in. Yeah. So as I'm playing the mobile and getting all the different you know, extra things that are in the game, you know, one of the fun, I guess, a fun situation to be in is the fact that, you know, you're actually having problems, you know, deciding, you know, when you get these new weapons and that kind of stuff. Well, okay, who's the best person I should throw this weapon onto, and you know, would it be a good time to give him the weapon now, or should I give it to somebody else, you know, to power up and level up and whatever, to hold until it's ready for you know, use in actual combat. Because, you know, you don't want to, you know, your best character already got, you know, a powered up weapon and that kind of stuff right now, and then yeah, sure, you got a better weapon, but it's not powered up yet, so you know, you don't want to give them to it right away, because then that means that's a, you know, it's gonna be a drop in attack strength and stuff, right? So you kind of want to go, okay, well, I'll give it to somebody else for now, and then that somebody else can sit there and, you know, until I get enough you know, stuff to power it up and, you know, to put the right enchantments and stuff on it, then, you know, then I'll do it, kind of thing, right? So okay, so we're still waiting for these reinforcements to arrive. These guys are still coming at us, which is fine. Just keep drawing them closer. I know I'm not in the entry hex of them for sure. Shouldn't be anyway. But I'll back up a little bit more. Leading stuff, I'll back up a little more too here. Maybe I'll back up to, how far can I go back up? Oh, that's it, about here, so let's just move this guy out of the way, and let's back leading up to here. Okay. Now, if I'm really lucky, I can take that out. Can I take it out? Yes, I can see I can try to take this 4 out. I might be able to do it. Yes, okay. There's a 6 there, but I'm way out of range for him, so I'm not going to bother. So let's get some of the leads troops back in formation here. Well, let's see. Good. Yeah, Volkov can stay where it is. Nurse can stay where she is. Good. So yeah, today was a really nice day. It's you know, for doing different things. It's another sort of errand day. Yeah. Okay, so bad guys come forward. Yeah, so they, you know, now that a lot of the archers and that kind of stuff are in the trees, I'm getting my plus 20%. You know, so now even the slimes aren't doing very much damage to us. You know, likewise, we're probably not doing that much damage to the slimes either. So I guess it's kind of mutual. So the ones from across the water are now trying to attack us again. They're kind of going over the top again, so that's not not really useful for this strategy, because we when the reinforcements come, they're gonna wanna, you don't want them to work through your troops in order to get to them. So Alright, there you go. So here we go. Captain America has arrived now. Ah, I'm here to save you. Dun dun. And then of course, Chibi Chris is here. It's like, says, all right, here I am, Imas. Let's say, oi, oi. And it's like, oi, hey, you're supposed to come back at turn 6. Which is kind of what I was wondering, because now we're at turn 8, right? And here the programmer going, hey, you're supposed to come back. You're supposed to arrive at turn 6. What the hell are you guys, man? And then, okay, what is she? You think, oh, so you think, wait a second. Why do you take your time doing all these, things? One. So now is where I need Daisuke to help me translate all these things. But now, so when I'm playing this level to grab all these dialogue boxes, I'll take these and send it to him. Or if someone else can actually, that'd be great too. Yes, send then we'll get these all translated. But basically, his comment was, because now if you look at there, we're at turn 8. My little cheat sheet makes the comment that that they were supposed to arrive at turn 6, and so also they turned 8, and ladies going, hey, you guys, you're supposed to show up at turn 6. Where the hell are you guys? And all of a sudden, the guys show up going, oh, sorry about that, man. It was like, we had to do something or whatever, and like say, what? That takes you an extra turn to do that? Anyway, so now let's we're gonna these guys arrived here. We're gonna kind of let them go forward, make sure there's lots of space that they can do that, and so I don't need to do anything with Narm except maybe move her towards the back of here. Maybe they can get an extra kill or two, but make sure that they don't block any of the guys when they're moving forward here. What I want to do with these guys is I want to pull these guys back against this wall here. The reason why you do this is because Thorn's units have a tendency to move upwards and then acrosswise, okay? So I want to block him from trying to go upwards because I don't want him to do that. I want him to basically engage these troops right away from there. So now Layden can kind of engage him, but again, he's right behind. See, Thorn's troops are right here, right behind him. So first, let me just manually move Volkov's forces out of the way here, so that they can sweep right by him here. There's a 4 and there's a 3. Let's see, there's a couple of damaged units here. If I can get them out of the way, that would be very useful. Okay, maybe I won't be able to. Okay. Where's Layden here? Layden's right here. Let's go up and let's take out this 3. Or try to. Okay, let's move this guy out of the way. If I can't use him, I'm gonna move him out of the way. As simple as that. I got it. 2. Eliminate this 7. So let's get another archer unit here. There, I should have taken all that. Good, there's a 4. I have a 10 here and I got a let's see, can I use this guy? Yes, I can use this guy. Okay, eliminate this guy. There we go. I'll take this one here. Do a little bit down to him. can move these guys up here. Get them out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so you can see what I've done here. I said, okay, these guys are in the way now, so I'm just gonna put them behind there. Tuck these guys behind their troops. Okay, so you can see what I've done here. I've moved all my units out of the way. Okay, so that you know, these guys can go straight and forward into these guys here. I've used I've put all the excess units and blocked them up here. Now you can see there are some units up here, which is fine, you know, but these guys still have to come forward and attack these guys first, you know, to deal with them. So that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that Thorn doesn't try to go up this way first. Instead, hopefully he'll go just straight forward this way to attack. And then of course, same thing with Chris. She should be able to go for, you know, straight up and attack here. Maybe move up a little bit because obviously their forces are further down. It depends on how the AI handles that, but try to keep the path clear for them so that they can do that. And there we go. So yeah, so hopefully, yeah, so there we go. So Captain America here, yeah, so he should be able to go forward. And of course, Chibi Chris arrives, and hopefully, yeah, this is a good level for her to get some experience points and she can get built up. Okay. Oh. So let's do this again. Height. Orders G. This is great. Da-da-da. Okay, so Captain America is saving us. His forces actually are doing damage to these slimes. Okay. And, you know, Chibi Chris goes, okay. The sun. Watashi. Okay, watch me do. Here we go. Watch me too. Here we go. Great if you kill something. Jerk. Okay, what's the slime's gonna do now? Okay, so the slimes hopefully will now start. Yeah, so start moving around and start taking out these guys. So yeah, so that's why I don't mind, you know, the slimes moving down to attack, that kind of stuff. You know, going around Laden and that kind of stuff. I don't want to get too bogged up here. I mean, in a pinch, I can use, you know, Volkov to just get rid of these guys if I wanted to. But, you know, the more that they can move down, the better. So what I may try to do is, you know, now that I've got the forces there, I'm going to try to peel them back further. You know, open up the gap. And as I said, trying to keep an eye out of any weak units, because that's basically where I can try to, you know, get some extra kills and extra experience points here. Right now, search for Laden anyway. So, Volkov, who cares, right? Not really care about him. Because I think, yeah, next level, yeah, next wave, he's gonna die anyway. So, all right, so our favorite Aniki's gonna die in the next level, so that's not gonna be. You know, don't try to do too much with him because he's not going to be too useful afterwards. So, move his units against the wall here. Get him out of the way. Okay, so Laden's sitting right here. There's a 3 sitting just right behind me, so let's deal with that right away. Oh, come on! Come on. You can do better than that. Okay, can I move that guy out of there? No, not really. Okay, there's a 5 right here. Okay, I can knock down 3. Let's get this guy out of the way. From there for now. Move this guy up 1. Okay, come on, die. Come on. Ah. That's the problem with these slimes in the trees, man. I tell you, they're not easy to kill. Okay, I'll leave that guy there. At least maybe Thorn should be able to finish him off. think that's all. Even Layden can't really do anything much more than that. Can he do it? He could try to take out the 4. Maybe I'll try that. Because I don't think I can hit, I can't hit the 2 or the 3 here, so I'll just go for the 4 over here. Come on, do something. Yay! Okay. Let's get up there. He's level 6, that's the Lord. So, hey. We're almost out to get his 3rd class changed already. So, that's what we want to do. Alright. So I think that's about as far as I can do here. Down here. We got some injured units. So I'm gonna follow Chris here. See if you know, some nice juicy kills would show up. So let's move that back here because we don't need it, and we'll see what happens. Yes. All right, guys, do your thing. Do your thing. That's it. All right. And Detective Biggles, welcome to the stream. Right. Chibi Chris, yes, your favorite Chibi Chris has come to save our day. All right, come on. And again, yeah, the whole units definitely are perfect for this level. They're just ripping through these guys. Now, of course, we have to deal with the head slime guys, last, of course. Especially when, theoretically the last level is going to, or sorry, the last turn is turn 12. Now that's the interesting thing. Because the reinforcements were 2 turns late, I wonder if we get an extra 2 turns for, to finish the level. Probably not. I'm gonna get a guess that they're gonna say, screw you guys. Level 12 is still gonna be the deadline for this level. They're gonna make me go, too bad, guys. You still have to, you only have 3 turns to get to level 12, and then you're gonna say, we'll see what happens. You never know. They've already got some pretty weird dialogue and some pretty weird events happening in this game, so I won't put it past them. Would not do that. Okay. Okay, so look at all the slimes are meeting us in the forest here. I'll see if I'm going to try to move Layden further down, because there's lots of 1s and 2s and stuff right below me here. So let's see if I can get a couple of those and finish them off. Although at the same time I don't have many guys left. Let's see what I've got left. I got heal 1. Okay, so what have I got left here though? I can even heal here. Okay, this is Volkov, so let's move. Okay, so let's take this horse from Volkov here and get him out of here. Okay, he can't even make it this far. So let's take my 9 here and move somewhere. Okay, I can't do anything with this guy, can I? Okay, there's a 6 right here, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near range of that. Nope, I can't. So, this guy's going away. Nope. So let's move this guy away first. Then let's move. This guy over here because he's not useful anyway. So now I got this space open. Let's get a strong unit here. Let's go see this 9 here. Come on, die. One more hit point. Come on, guys. Alright, Layden, I guess I'll use you to just whack this guy here. Okay, good. Wow, it's kind of funny if you created a dividing line here. Let's move him over here. Might have a chance to get healed. There's a 2 directly below me, but I can't hit it with anything. Yeah, I can't hit him with anything. Okay, so I can't do that, I can't do that, so I guess I'm just gonna move these guys closer. These guys are engaged. So I get in there. Where's Nerm? Okay, Nerm's down here, okay. Let's see what I can do with her. Wow, I can make it. I can actually make it this year, but unfortunately, Chris's unit's in the way. So let's kind of sneak around and see what I can do there. Get actually closer to the combat. Get these guys up. Move these guys up. There you go. So with a bit of strategy, these slime guys here should be able to move up and start attacking this row of guys from, yeah. And then we gotta start dividing these guys up so that, get these guys out of the way. Okay, move them. Get that guy down here. So slowly trying to make some room here for these guys. It's like a matinee, right? You know, it's standing room only. Move the button down there. There. I believe we still have a 10 guy here. Up right here. How many variables here? Good. Okay. Yeah, that's about as far as I can do. So hopefully, they'll just continue. You know, kind of. We've now got the units between these two lines. So, you know, Lane's up, the force up top, and Chris is below. So hopefully, they're able to start. You know, kind of squashing all the stuff in between. With a little bit of luck, right? A little bit of luck. Those monks are really doing a good job. Okay, enemy phase. Turn 10. So we have 2 turns left to go. Well, huh? Quite an oh, okay, no. Okay, we can't do that much first time. It basically weeded through all of troops, but yeah, they're trying to attack those guys. They're not doing any damage to them. Move closer. Even though we should only have, theoretically, we should have only 2 turns left to, left. Before they turn, turn 11, so 1 more turn. Turn 11 and turn 12. Okay. Okay, there's a 4 sitting in front of me, so let's see if I can use Lane here, and let's wipe this guy out. 1 hit point left. Okay, so fine. I'll hit him with another one of these, and there he's gone. Okay. Who else have I got left? I got a 10 unit stuck on the wrong side here. So it's not useful. But I'll get him out of the way. That's useful too. Just get these guys out of the way. Because Thorn is coming up right behind me here. I have another damage unit here, so I'll just move out of the way here. Come over here. And that's it. Chris is already working up towards me. Thorn is sitting in the middle. Again, it's going to work up towards them, and then I got the sort of laggy guy here. There's nothing for Narm to hit right now. No. No, she doesn't have any hit. I can. This would be a futile effort to try to attack this guy. Yeah, it's what, like 1 hit point damage. So, all right, that's fine. Let the let the Chibi Chris and Captain America rescue continue to happen here. Let them do their job. You know what? I'm going to get a drink. All right. So yeah, so you know, okay, what's happening here? Whoosh. Ooh, okay, what is it? What does it mean? All right, there. That's it. Come on, take them all out. Okay, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Okay, trying to attack Narm head on. That still has no damage. So I'll try to gang up on Narm. So in this sort of situation, I gotta try to keep Narm with the rest of the group so they're close. Uh oh, the tentacle slimes are going after Chibi Chris here. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by tentacles. The hentai tentacle slimes. Dun, dun, dun. But nope, no damage. She beat them off. Literally. Okay, come on. Survive. Okay. Good. Turned off. So this will be the last turn. This is where we're basically gonna just go for it, right? I'm gonna pull Volkov off if I need to, but Thorn unfortunately has pretty much surrounded this group of slimes here, and Chris has basically surrounded these guys all with slimes. So I can't really get too much of anything. So these couple in the middle here, I can't get to them. Unless I'm really lucky. Right. Let's see. I can hit the 6 if this archer can make it to this hex here. But I can't kill it. So I guess Chris is gonna have to finish it off. Now I'm sitting here. There's nothing around me that I can do. I got a 10 here. With a bit of help, I might be able to take this 9 out, but probably not. So Chris, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move closer. I just need to draw the slimes closer. And I really think that's probably all I can do, because I don't think I can take this. Yeah, see, I can make it to this hex here. So if Layden can make this, yeah, he can't get into the water hex. He's running out of move points once he gets to the water hex. So he really can't do much of anything, except for one thing I can do. I can cast heal. Not that anybody's forces are really that damaged, but I can throw a heal spell. And other than that, that's probably all I can do, because I'm not going to be able to do much damage to this right here. Yeah, I can't kill him. My other archer's too far away. But I can move that out of the way. Let me just get the archer out of the way. How's that? At least he's not an obstacle. Alright. Let's let Thorn and Chris do the rest of the fun here. Come on. Oh yeah, she does it. Woof. Whoosh. He does it. Kills the tentacle slime guy. Okay. There you go. Last couple. Enemy phase. Oh. Tentacle slime gonna attack an arm. Chris. Aha, we did it! See the Boheshuas. Hawking is. Oh, I guess Hawking was put aside there. That's it. Yamaro. Yeah, stop it, guys. Okay, and this is, oh yeah, right, in this level you get the cross, which is what normally what Chris is. Later, 私もあれすみませんいますか? Ooh. That's it. So so he ends up getting the cross that normally would be given to Chris if you don't go through and buy the orb right now. So okay, so that completes that level, and we survived the slimes, the tentacle slimes, the hentai tentacle slimes, and yeah, so that's the level of the mutant slimes that go and attack the thing. So. Okay, so I won't do too much on level 5. Let's keep the episode separate. Okay, King Nick. Wow, welcome to the welcome to the stream. We're just finished the level 4 of the Langrisser Otaku modes. Okay, so I'm going to save the game for level 5. Just for remind you, level 5 is the big escape scene. Or no, this is the first appearance of Lance. That's right. So, full log of Lance. Now, of course, the big curious thing is what icon did they use for Lance? So let's just for fun. Let's just set it up here. So you get everybody here, as you can see here. The Volkov is the Aniki. This is the last level that Aniki will be with you here, because he'll croak off of this level. There's Narm, there's your Captain America, and there's Chibi Chris. Okay. Alright. So this is a horse level, so lots of archers. Okay, Volkov doesn't really need anything, but I'll use that. Arms. Soldiers for now. That's fine. Soon. And Chris, the guardsman. Okay. Items. Okay, so can I go to the shop and buy anything? No, can't go to the shop to buy anything. Alright, so let's give the sword to him. Volkov, we don't need to give anything. Narm will give her the sword. Soon we'll give him the shield. And Chris will do the cross. Alright. End. Now, Layden needs to be at the top of the thing. Volkov, I'll use Volkov to hold off the back. And because it'll take a long time for Letitia to get to the other side. So, Narm will be up the front. Chris Okay, let's put Soon at the back here, and let's put Crisp at the front, in the middle there. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the usual strategy is I'm going to build a wall at the bottom to basically get, to block those guys from getting to me. Not that it's any good strategy, but to get to the enemy anyways, but whatever. Okay, so they didn't do anything to him. Oh, they mangled. They made they made Lance the big fat guy. So he'd be the programmer that basically sits in the cubicle eating so much. Okay, so yes, we get. See, we can't call him Chibi. Let's call him Chubby. That's it, Chubby Lance. And that's Letitia, and okay. Oh, the NCS, 3 characters. Okay, so there's some interesting dialogue here. Hi. Alright, so we'll have to save that dialogue for my translator Daisuke, and then we'll go through that in a separate thing. But yeah, okay, so here we go. So yeah, again, what I'll end up doing is I'll build a choke point right here. Not that Letitia will actually even get here like anytime soon, so it'll take a long time to get here. But that's where I'm gonna build a lock point here. So, and then while that's happening there, I'm going to build a wall across here. Not in the water hex, but in the protected hexes. That's 5% protected hexes here, and so basically it forces Lance and them to come over this bridge, or basically stay in the water, cross through the water to these hexes here. I'll put Narm right here where it's not, like in the mountain hexes, for extra defense, because there's a bunch of because there are there's two horse battalions and stuff coming through, but there's also like regular troops. So basically, what I want to do is basically have Narm there just to kind of take care of them, while I take care of the horses and stuff with being the frontier. Okay, so I'll save the game. Stay here. Save state. 5. Okay, and that would be scenario 5, and we'll save that up for tomorrow's stream. Okay, so. Thank you for watching the stream. This is going to be kind of a bit of a short stream because this level is relatively short. Hopefully, what I'll do is once I get into one of the sort of city stages, if you will, where I get the shop, then I'll show you how to get into the hidden shop and into the to the weapons list or whatever. So that so again, if you, for example, since I missed getting the devil axe from level 1, I can go into the hidden shop here and just get myself the devil axe, so then I'll have it. Okay. But yeah, I'll show you that episode when we get into probably level 6. 6 we have to chase 6 or 7, I think. Because I think when you have to do Albert's stage is when we might have the next opportunity for me to load up on weapons and stuff like that. So we'll do that on that level. But yeah, so the Langrisser mobile has done its reset, so I'm gonna go back and figure out what to do with all my new SSR weapons and figure out who to get to. But some pretty good stuff, definitely. Got another Peacemaker for my Angelina, and I got another carbon fiber armor for. Again, that's one of those situations where I don't want to give it to Layden right away because it's not powered up. So I'm gonna give it to somebody else for the time being and let him hold on to it while he powers that up. So get that set up. Anyway, so thank you, Chad, for joining us, and thank you, Detective Eagles, and thank you, King Nick, for joining the stream. And hope you found it kind of hilarious that some of these, some of these characters and some of these icons that are showing up in this particular game. Again, I'm right now playing these streams just to capture all the dialogue and capture all the gameplay, and then basically at a later time I'm going to get the dialogue and that kind of stuff actually translated, send it over to my translator Daisuke and get it translated, and then I'll take that and I'll repost it in a kind of a shortened form, so it basically speeds through the combat and that kind of stuff, but and then basically slow down for when we actually get the dialogue phases. Okay, so definitely, yeah, it's gonna be a long little while, but at the same time it's gonna be quite a bit of fun, especially when we crack through and figure out what some of the dialogue is. As I remember some of the dialogue from the slime stage, because we played it once before, long time ago, and I remember Daisuke was laughing at that, and so he was pointing out that particular piece of conversation out where the lead programmer was getting talked back at by the slimes, and he realizes, wait a minute, I didn't program those slimes to talk, and then the slime's going, ha, 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 ha. That's what you thought. Anyway, and yes, and then again, now just playing the level again, I just realized that was another piece of dialogue that occurred, was basically when Chris and Thorn appeared. I realized, oh yeah, that's right, they were supposed to appear from the strategy guide. They were supposed to appear at turn 6, and I realized, I didn't think anything of it when I realized that those guys weren't appearing, and I got the forces there, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, where are those? Where are those guys? I thought they were supposed to show up in there, and then of course, as soon as they show up, then that's the first piece of dialogue that happens. Is like, wait a minute, guys, you guys are supposed to show up at turn 6. Where are you guys? It's like so yeah. Well, I'll have to get some time to program that in, and let's get the translation for that done. So today, yes, we're I managed on Friday to put up the episode of the History of Fan Anime on Friday. So again, if you haven't had a chance to go to my YouTube channel, go there and you can watch that episode. Basically, pulled out all the subtitling cards that we used in the computers to make the subtitles when we were doing all the fan subs for anime back in the night. So back in the era before, we basically were able to, basically before we even had the internet as we know it was, before we had, Windows 95 for that matter, things like that. I brought some of that equipment out so that you can see it. And basically, I'm going to, hopefully in the next little while, try to put those things back into a computer and actually get it to run again, so that I can show you guys how difficult it really was actually to do fan subs at this time, and I should say the fine art of trying to dodge the computer crashing and basically trying to keep in line and keep in time, because it requires a lot of concentration to focus on the anime and focus on the dialogue, but at the same time you got to try to quickly look at the lines, or if you can imagine it like a teleprompter. You got the lines and the dialogue coming up, but you got to sort of wait for your moment for that line to come up, and then you got to kind of cue it at the right spot, right? So you see it on the screen, bam, see the next one, bam, you gotta wait for the next line, bam, and then kind of keep doing that. And the thing is, since it's all real time, and you can't go backwards, you gotta hit them all accurately, and if you screw it up, you can't erase it and go backwards and try to fix it, because the movie continues to play, everything continues to record. So it's quite a fascinating process. So again, I won't get into too much of it right here, but just give you a little sneak preview of what is to come. So again, if you have a chance, go there and you can see that. And again, all the other episodes, I'm going to go through all the various episodes in Otaku mode. Again, I'm sure you sort of recognize some of these levels as you're playing them, especially if you've played Warsong before. You can go back and see episodes 1, 2, and 3 in Omake mode. Okay? Alright. So again, thank you for joining me for the stream today. And yeah, go back and do your Langrisser mobile, daily grind and that kind of stuff. And good luck with that, because now I'm starting to really realize that there's this people have this thing about grinding in Langrisser. They get stuck on most of them will get stuck at like level 30 or so, and they realize that, okay, I can't play the game, the maps the way that it is, because I'm just not strong enough. So they change the way they play. They start doing some other things like time rifts and that kind of stuff, and they play, they get their level up, and they probably hit around level 45, maybe 50, where they'll have problems again. And then that's when they realize, okay, now I gotta boost up my weapons, I gotta boost up my my troops, I gotta boost up things like that, and start completing some of the other stuff to get that completed. And then by then, if you keep working at that, your team level gets to like level 60, and there's a whole new sort of line of grinding that that occurs. And if you thought, going from level 40 to level 50 was tough, well, wait until you get from level wait until you get from level 50 to level 60. That's even tougher. Anyway, that's for another topic there. Okay, so have a good evening, and have a good day at work for some of the people at work, including myself. And then again, join me again tomorrow, and we will do some more Langrisser. Okay, so until next time, see you again. Okay.